What is going on, football fans? Just want to get another quick video up on the pages. The New York Giants were back at it today for day 7 of OTAs, and we're getting closer and closer to training camp. So Giants football is around the corner, but they were back at it today, and a couple of players stood out, particularly some rookies. The X-Man. We'll start with the offense. Benny Fowler continues to have a very strong OTA. The veteran wide receiver looking to crack this roster made a highlight reel catch, supposedly off the arm of Daniel Jones right out of the gate. They said it was nearly 50 yards down the field, made a spinning catch there, and Fowler continues to play well. Darius Slayton continues to stand out as he caught a couple of long balls off the arm of Alex Tanney, one of which was a touchdown. Eli Manning continued to impress there at the quarterback position. He threw 2 touchdowns today in the red zone. One went to Cody Latimer. I believe the other went to Slayton. I could be wrong on that, but Eli Manning threw a couple of touchdowns today as well. He did throw 1 pick, which brings us to the defense. Julian Love, who has impressed big time so far in OTAs, and look for him to really contend to potentially get that slot corner position out of Notre Dame. Really talented corner. He had no business going on in the 4th round, and he's showing why so far in OTAs and minicamp. Today, he batted down a bunch of balls, they said, and he came up with an interception off the arm of Eli Manning. They said everybody out there was really impressed with the way he played. Him and Benny Fowler were the 2 standouts today from all accounts. And the X-Man and Marcus Golden, of course, in OTAs, you're not looking to get your quarterback killed, so they don't have these guys going out there looking to crush the quarterback, which is why Daniel Jones, Eli Manning, and Alex Tanney are wearing those red jerseys. But they said they really have seen the explosion, not just today. Today, the X-Man really stood out, but throughout the course of all of this, the X-Man and Marcus Golden, they've said, have really shown a good first step, good explosion at getting after the quarterback, and they expect some pretty big things from those 2 guys this year. So I was just excited to get a quick video up as they are back at it today for OTAs. Not a lot of news after that. Daniel Jones, not much on him. Eli Manning, like I said, threw the 2 touchdowns. They said the defense definitely outperformed the offense today. As like I said, Marcus Golden and the X-Men were the 2 standouts, along with Julian Love. Benny Fowler continues to impress. Look for him to potentially contend to crack the roster there as one of the later wide receivers. And yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. And Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton is the guy I'm probably most excited about so far from these camps, because he's a guy that has a lot of potential. 5th-round pick from the New York Giants. A lot of speed there. Of course, he was kind of underutilized at Auburn the last 2 years, but because they didn't really have that great of an offense. But Slayton has a lot of potential, and they said 1 catch over the middle in particular, he really displayed his 40-inch vertical leap, which of course he had at the combine. So he is an athlete. The question with Slayton is, can he create separation with his route running ability? But in terms of speed and athleticism, he has the goods. So we'll see what happens with Slayton. We'll see what happens with this Giants offense and defense. Hopefully the X-Men continues to get better. And the same goes for Marcus Golden, who I look to have a potential bounce-back season. As always, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe. Drop a comment. Maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.